boys, back to the vlog.
So a couple weeks ago, my friends and I headed over to Nashville for a fun little trip, a little vacation. We flew into Nashville on Thursday and checked into the Airbnb. We went to the rooftop to see the pretty view, and then we went downstairs into the garage and just hung out, listened to music, played some games on the ping pong table. We all agreed before Owen got there that we wouldn't let him convince us to go to Broadway on our first night, and he got there with a 1942 in hand, and we ended up having a group meeting.
Owen,
so I'm going. This is where I'm torn.
your friends aren't coming in late at night.
This is where I'm torn.
Owen?
Okay.
going on Broadway tonight.
So part of me wants to go out because, you know, it's my birthday at midnight, you know, so be, you know.
Obviously, you're going on Broadway for your birthday.
And we ended up on Broadway.
And it went like
Friday morning, Carson and Max made everyone breakfast. Max made some bacon, Carson made some eggs, and he thought he had this really cool trick he was going to show us. And this is how it ended up.
What was the plan?
After breakfast, some of us went to a vintage store and we just like looked around. Some people bought stuff, some people didn't. And then we went and hung out in the parking lot while waiting for the rest to shop.
Don't bring a knife to your gunfight, Brady. I have to look at videos. Crossing a freestyle. Those size 15.
After we went to the vintage store, we all came back to the Airbnb, got dressed, and then went up to the roof to hang out, take pictures. Why were you the last person to get ready?
You can't take a shower when you're doing makeup.
You missed all the guys.
Yeah, it gets really foggy, so you gotta wait.
I'm sure. I don't really care
It's
though.
fine. No, come here.
What
Do
about
this.
Go, just let Carson kiss you on the day.
If you're not kissing the homies, good night.
Lexi can't reach.
You didn't even have fever.
Oh yeah! I think you're right.
The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granddaddy dog back, don't y'all know?
Then the party really started and we headed over to the Honky Tonk Express.
man, I feel like a woman.
After our Honky Tonk Express adventure, we headed back to Broadway and went to Tootsie's. When we left Tootsie's, we were hanging out outside of there trying to figure out where our next move was. and Owen somehow got conned into buying an entire bouquet of roses. Jack?
I don't want you to give it to anybody.
Hey, we out here in Nashville.
I need to save it for the rest of
I got this fucking rose in my mouth, and I'm never gonna stop. You understand me? I'm never gonna stop.
Let's go to Nudies. Nudies rooftop.
If you lose that by the end of the night.
Hey, what's 23 like?
Oh wait.
Sometimes you just gotta wake up and smell the roses.
He got denied yesterday.
Oh my friend.
We were at a date.
Get denied today though.
Did they tell you?
We're going to Aldi's. Just let Tootsie's.
Met her down at Aldi. She said that she saw me
Broadway
walking
girl.
in about a mile away.
Owen bought everyone roses. Saturday morning we went to breakfast at Midtown and then walked down to Tin Roof.
Straight ahead.
Lexi, are you cold? It's very cold. Let's see what the weather is.
42 degrees. Expect snow starting tonight. Today's high will be 44 degrees and the low will be 35 degrees.
The current temperature is 42. It's chilly. And then the girls went and walked to Kittenish. Just take a picture here. After that, we headed back to Broadway and ended up going to the Dierks Bentley Whiskey Row on Broadway, which, if you're going there and you want to get to the roof, plan to go up like 5 flights of stairs. We kept walking and I was like, are we gonna get there? And it just kept going and going and going and going and going, and I was like, when am I gonna get there? But the view was so worth it. We had a view of the AT&T building, aka the Batman building, the view of all of Broadway. It was really pretty, and also saw the Titans Stadium. That night we went to Ainsworth for dinner, and the following day was Max's birthday. The waiter brought out cute like drinks with sparklers for Max and Brayden, and we sung happy birthday to them there.
Happy birthday, dear Brayden and Max. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Like
We woke up Sunday morning hoping for snow, and it finally started snowing at 10 a.m. on our way to breakfast. This was Carson's first time seeing snow, so he asked the Uber driver if he could stick his head out of the window, which he did.
How'd it taste?
Fresh.
We went to breakfast at Frothy Monkey. It was amazing. Highly recommend.
I'm just like,
Wow.
we're wondering. Yeah. Why is it?
And we left, had another snowball fight, and then walked over to a brewery down the road.
For a moment, I really thought I was going down.
Freezing. It's so cold.
I feel like it's
At that brewery, we watched the snowfall and played some games, and then kind of figured out our next plan of where we were going to go. We found another brewery that we Ubered to. It was super cool. We went to the second story, and they had a TV for the football. We played Cards Against Humanity, and at one point I didn't realize, but I had a piece of the crust of the bread from our charcuterie board. And I guess Jack was watching me while I was doing that, so then afterwards he made me a nice little crust with jam and cheese. He's making me one on the crust.
special order, bro.
What?
That's a lot of cheese. Thank you.
How she likes it.
Grandma might like that.
You win.
Look at the card that I just did. Son of a bitch. It said 50,000 volts going to the Memphis.
What would Grandma find it? Yo, that is the second time.
I sacrificed. Dropping your chandelier on your.
Oh my god.
After dinner, we headed over back to the Airbnb. The girls were in one Uber and the guys were in another. The girls got to the Airbnb first, so Liv put her gloves on and made a ton of snowballs, and so we attacked the boys with them.
They're gonna fall.
Oh, black guys.
And the driveway in front of our Airbnb was like ice, and Liv's shoes were not prepared for the ice, so she kept slipping and falling. I felt so bad for her.
Casey, put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care.
Everyone watch Liv. She's struggling.
Our group split up for dinner, so some people went to Mellow Mushroom and other people went to Ruth's Chris. So then the group that went to Mellow Mushroom, those boys, they decided that they were going to attack the other boys that went to Ruth's Chris. So they made a ton of snowballs in Taylor's truck.
Going up in here.
Oh my god.
Big trouble. You know when you see this, somebody's in big trouble.
How's dinner? Hi, I'm vlogging.
We just had a really good dinner.
Hey! Come on. Oh shit. Those are all ice.
It's an ambush! It's an ambush! Yo, chill, I got food in my bag, man. What the fuck?
Go Lexi behind me!
Go Lexi! Alexis! It's for the men. I am covered! Covered? What the heck? Look. Then we all went up to the roof.
City of Angels, baby.
Hey, that's a weapon.
You knew this day would come.
No!
Who throws the pig? Oh no.
Oh my gosh. We spent our last night just hanging out in the living room. The boys played some games on their phones. Me and Brooke just sat on the couch listening to music. Our last night with the disco ball.
Man, I used to do this shit.
Oh, 2 aces
The boys are playing blackjack on their phones.
Fine.
I don't want to go home.
Ooh, 8, nice. I'll take that all day. Against a 3.
Alright.
Daniel, 8 against a 3. Double down.
There's 2 aces.
18, baby.
So what did you flip over?
Here's a 3. Come on.
Is this dealer playing that music?
200.
It's what, 200? Yeah.
On Monday, we headed back to the airport. Lexi actually slept on the airport floor, which was kind of gross. But we headed back home, and I was sad to leave, but also happy to get back into a routine. That was our Nashville trip. I hope you enjoyed. It was really fun. We had a really great time, and I can't wait for the next trip. Happy birthday, Brayden. Happy birthday, Max. Thanks for watching. Bye.